Welcome! This is a 30-minute Vinyasa Flow to make you feel amazing. As always, you can modify any poses that don't feel right for you and feel free to use any props you might need. Let's get started. We'll begin laying on our mats with your legs bent, bottoms of your feet together, and let your knees fall out to the sides for a Supine Butterfly. If this is uncomfortable for you, feel free to extend your legs out on the mat for Shavasana. Have your arms by your sides, or I invite you to bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your stomach. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to your breath. Don't try to control your breath, just breathe normally and notice how your breath feels today and where it is in your body. Slowly start to deepen and warm up your breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling back out through the nose. Moving the breath deeper into your belly. On the inhale, feel your belly expand like a balloon. On the exhale, feel your navel draw into your spine. Continue warming up the breath, in through the nose, out through the nose. Try to use this breath throughout your practice today. Gently open your eyes. Bring your knees up, plant your feet on the mat, gently start to rock your knees side to side, feeling some movement in your hips and your lower back. Hug both knees into your chest. Extend the left leg out on the mat, hugging the right leg in. Just hold it here for a moment for a gentle stretch in your hamstring. Take a supine twist, bringing the right leg over towards the left. Reach the right arm out by your side. Gaze towards the right hand. Keep both shoulders on the mat. Release the twist, hug your left knee into your chest, extend the right leg out on the mat. Hold it here for a moment for a gentle stretch. Now take your supine twist, bringing the left leg over to the right, reaching the left hand out by your side, gazing towards the hand. Release the twist, hug both knees into your chest. Rock side to side a few times and feel free to do some circles with your knees. Begin rocking backwards and forwards a few times. And when you're ready, come up to boat pose. Reaching your hands out in front of you, or feel free to hold on to the backs of your thighs for a little more support, using your core to hold this pose. Lower your legs onto the mat. Come to your hands and your knees to a tabletop position. Inhale, arch the spine, gaze up for cow pose. Exhale, round the spine, gaze down for cat pose. Keep doing this at your own pace, using your breath, and feel free to throw in some natural movements here. Come back to a neutral spine, tuck your toes and push your hips to the sky for downward dog. Take a moment here in your first downward dog. Feel free to walk out your dog, bending one knee at a time. Inhale, bring the shoulders over the wrists for a plank. Exhale, lower the knees to the mat, lower your chest and chin halfway. Inhale, bring the chest forward and up for Cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, come to Downward Dog. Step your right foot forward between your hands for a low lunge. Straighten the right knee, bring your nose to the knee for a pyramid. Try to draw your left heel down to the mat, but no worries if it's not quite there. Bend your right knee back to a low lunge, step back to Downward Dog. Step the left foot forward between the hands for a low lunge. Straighten your left knee, bring your nose to your knee for a pyramid. Bend the left knee back to low lunge, step back to Downward Dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward to your hands, come straight to a forward fold. Take a moment here in your fold. Feel free to hold on to opposite elbows for ragdoll. Feel free to rock side to side or shake your head yes, shake your head no. Just really letting the spine relax here. Release the elbows, one vertebrae at a time, roll the body up to Tadasana. Step your right foot diagonally behind your left foot. Reach the arms overhead. With your left hand, hold onto your right wrist and take a side stretch over towards the left. Step the feet back to Tadasana, keep the arms overhead. Step the left foot diagonally behind the right and take your side stretch towards the right. Step the feet back to Tadasana. Lower your arms by your sides. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms overhead for chair pose. Exhale, take your fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, jump or step back to plank. Take a full inhale. Exhale, lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, step back to downward dog. Lift the right leg up for a three-legged downward dog. Bend the knee and step your right foot between your hands. Bring the body up, arms overhead. Feel free to take a slight back bend here, gazing up. Lower your hands onto the mat, step back to downward dog. Take 2 recovery breaths here in your dog. Lift the left leg up to a three-legged downward dog. Bend the knee, step the foot forward between your hands. Bring the body up, arms overhead for a high lunge. Feel free to take a slight back bend, gazing towards your hands. Plant the hands on the mat, step back to downward dog. Let's take a Vinyasa Flow here. Inhale, come to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. From your dog, walk your hands back to your feet so you're now standing at the bottom of your mat. Come straight to a forward fold. Bend your right knee, plant your right hand on the mat and open the body towards the left, reaching the left hand to the sky. Come back to your fold. Repeat this on the other side. Bend your left knee, plant the left hand on the mat, open the body towards the right, reaching the right hand to the sky. As you exhale, come back to your fold. Inhale, bring the body up to chair pose, reaching the arms overhead. Exhale, come to Tadasana with your arms by your side. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, take your fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, place your hands on the mat, walk the hands forward to downward dog. Take your three-legged downward dog, lifting your right leg up. Bend your right knee, opening the hips to the sides, stacking the hips on top of each other. Bring the leg forward, placing the foot between your hands. Bring the body up, arms overhead for a high lunge. Open the hips and the arms to the side for Warrior Two. With your right palm facing up, reach forwards and back for Reverse Warrior. Place your left hand on your left thigh or your left shin, avoiding the knee area. Come back to Warrior Two. Take your side angle pose, placing your right forearm on your right thigh reaching over towards the front of your mat with your left hand. So your body should be in a diagonal line from your left fingertips all the way to your left foot. Transition the body to a low lunge, placing your hands on the mat. Step back to your downward dog. Lift the left leg up to a three-legged downward dog. Bend the knee and open the hips to the side, stacking the hips on top of each other. Bring the left leg forward to your low lunge. Bring the body up, arms overhead for a high lunge. Open the hips and the arms to Warrior Two. With your left palm facing up, reach forward and back for Reverse Warrior. Remember, avoiding the knee area with your right hand. Come back to Warrior Two. Come to your side angle pose. Placing your left forearm on your left thigh, reaching over with your right hand. Remembering that diagonal line. Transition the body to a low lunge, step back to downward dog. Let's take one last Vinyasa Flow here. Inhale, come to your plank. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take 2 recovery breaths here in your dog. Lower down onto your hands and your knees, come to a seated position with your legs extended out in front of you. Bring your right knee to your chest and cross it over your left leg. Take a twist towards the right, placing your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. Release a twist, extend your right leg out on the mat. Hug your left knee in. Cross it over your right leg and take your twist to the left. Release a twist. Lay down on your mat and hug your knees into your chest. Open your knees, place your heels together and hold on to the bottoms of your feet. Feel free to stay here or open the legs out to happy baby. Hug the knees into your chest. Take one last moment here, rocking side to side to give your back a massage. Feel free to do some circles with your knees, whatever feels good. Hug your knees in tight, giving yourself one last big squeeze. Extend the legs out on your mat, preparing for Shavasana. Let your feet fall out naturally to the sides. Have your arms by your sides, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Take one big inhale. And as you exhale, just let the body melt into your mat, completely letting go. Bring your full awareness to your body, scanning the body from your toes to the top of your head, releasing any tension you might find along the way. If any lingering thoughts come by about something you have to do or something that happened, just simply acknowledge them and let them go without any judgment, bringing your awareness back to your body. Allowing yourself to just have this moment here with your body in its fully present and relaxed state. We'll rest here for a few moments. Gently begin to wake up your body, wiggling your fingers, your toes, your arms, your legs. Gently shaking your head side to side. Reach the arms overhead, take a big stretch. Open your eyes. Gently roll over onto one side. Take one big inhale. And exhale. Gently push the body up, come to a comfortable seated position. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, lower your hands to your heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it below and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more.